Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Everybody stop what you're doing and listen up. Look here. Give us your eyes and ears. It is time for your favorite podcast, Generation G.
R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Weekly listener from heaven.
Weekly listener, Gilbert.
That's literally how he talked, you know?
Yeah.
That wasn't a gimmick. That was how
just
talked.
all the time. He's like,
all the
I
time.
think I want a number 2 with onion rings. I'm trying to put my child to sleep. What's your supervisor's name? You're doing a great job.
yeah, I don't know.
Welcome to that episode, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just
Let's
kicking
go.
it today, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope
Welcome
you guys
to
are ready.
that episode.
Light
That's
up,
when it's
drink
most
up,
dangerous. You know,
whatever you're doing to chilling.
no
Yeah, actually,
agenda.
Yeah, we can. I can. I'm doing this because I want to show this off.
No, drinking a beer.
Yeah, drinking. No, I have the amaretto to throw this puppy in here to do the
Turn
Dr.
it up
Pepper.
then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
on
dude.
live air.
Yeah,
Mixology.
yeah,
Take
exactly.
a shot.
So let's
Celebrate
get that
the
in
GOAT.
there. Ooh, bars.
Oh, LeBron James. Shout out LeBron James.
James.
So yeah, then you swirl that puppy up a little bit,
Swirl.
get a little bit of color, and
Shine it up real nice.
Then you swirl it up real good. Get a little bit of color.
it tastes like Dr. Pepper. It tastes
Like
like cherry
33
Coke
flavors?
or Dr. Pepper. Yeah, definitely.
Or whatever, however many flavors. How many
Yeah.
flavors in Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, well, it's like
I
tastes
think
like
they're like 23.
23.
23 and me. Okay.
Mhm.
That's what's up.
It's currently my drink of choice to do this. Like, I don't know why, but and also like you don't drink a bunch of them, like I said in the past, but like just one. One's pretty good.
What you put in there? Ciroc amaretto?
It turns you up. It sounds like a
No.
turn up.
Just like a normal like behind the bar amaretto.
Oh yeah, I remember somebody was making that shit popping, but they were just putting like grenadine in there to like make it a cherry Corona or whatever. It's like what the fuck. Sounds
Does grenadine
whack.
taste like cherry?
It
It
Remember
just
the
looks. It just
The
has
game
color,
was
right?
doing that shit.
The
when he
game
dropped
is an
that-
alcoholic.
When he dropped that Purple Patron mixtape way back in the day.
He'd be drinking fifths of Ciroc just by itself, straight out the bottle, the whole thing.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Like,
Is he the one who would do that? I remember there was somebody who would always get on stage and just like
yeah,
neck
that's
bottles.
that's him.
Yo,
Yeah,
It was never apple juice. It was never like it never got found out that he was just like drinking Capri Sun or something.
they
No,
never
this was
exposed
just a
that
real
yet,
fifth.
but they're saying he still be on. He be on though, because I don't know if you seen that Drink Champs. He was going crazy.
You be
yeah.
drinking, bro.
Does he just
Yeah.
charge up?
He's
Does he
swollen from it.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
feel like he'd be getting swollen.
He's getting a gigantic head.
Just slowly, just a lot of. That's a lot. He's
Yeah.
drinking a lot.
Liquor.
Yeah, that fool be turning up. For sure.
Maybe he's got that Ozzy Osbourne gene where he just like doesn't.
Hey, Ozzy Osbourne. He's ageless, right?
Yeah. Didn't he get a fucking Grammy too? Like recently.
Wait, this year?
Yeah. Didn't he
Like
get one
Madonna?
also? Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey, shout out
How's
to
Madonna? She's
No Plug.
hot.
Starry Zero. I just tried it for the first time ever. Starry
Oh, okay.
Zero.
Starry Zero live review.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Ooh, tell us what you think. How are those citrus flavors?
I tried the original, and it's a lot sweeter. You could tell that this is a zero version, right? Like unlike Coke Zero,
yeah.
I feel like
It's
Coke
a
Zero
different
is pretty
sweetness.
close to Coke. Yeah, like
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne won at the 2023 Grammys. Also, he got Best Rock Album.
Damn.
damn. I watched the Grammys, bruh. Like
Yeah.
literally, I watched it almost twice.
Yeah, but it was probably one of those awards where he don't come up. You know.
Yeah, he didn't. His rock album, he got metal performance and rock performance, and his reaction was he posted on I think Twitter. Yeah, he posted or Loudwire posted on Twitter. I'm one lucky motherfucker. I'm a grab all bless the world, people music in the world. So that's what he said.
His wife still got a show, right? A talk show.
I don't know,
Sharon
does she?
Osbourne.
You see?
Oh, I think she was on something.
The View. She was on The View.
Yeah.
She was. I don't know if she's still on there. I feel like she's old now.
She is.
Well, you both are old. The fuck?
They're 70.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
yeah.
like I feel like they're past like TV every day. You know, age.
You know what tripped me out? I saw. Speaking of the Grammys, I finally saw a close up of Jay-Z, like, and I saw him like look old, like actually old, and I was like, oh shit, it's been some time. It's like we're old. Everyone's getting old. Yeah, like goddamn.
Yeah,
like this guy looked real old up close. I'm like, but the
For
Grammys,
sure.
did y'all watch that shit?
He like 56. I want to say now.
nah, I didn't.
I just seen the highlights. I wanted to see the performances of that 50-year hip hop shit. Look dope.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I had to rewatch that one. That was the only part I missed because I had to go get
The best part.
some dessert with my girl. So priorities.
Very much so. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
why I look at who won afterwards and be like, oh, very nice.
People were excited for the Sam Smith performance. Yeah. And now certain people are, obviously you knew what the reaction was going to be. When I watched it, when I saw it live, I knew what the backlash or whatever. So,
yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it wasn't even that cool, to be honest.
That's why they did it.
Yeah, Sam Smith was just like, how can we make this more demonic?
It's an agenda at this point, man.
Yeah, like literally they're going out of their way to do things like that,
Little
What's,
Nas.
what's one way to get people to tweet about it at the speed of light?
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. Hey, you know that Sam Smith is also on that squad, the team that Demi Lovato got traded from.
Biz Nation. No.
So your tease up for they. Shouts out to non-binary.
Good for him.
He should have just done one or the other, bro. I think the combination, when you do combinations, it gets to. It doesn't bring it home, It doesn't help
Combinations.
Are we talking about music?
I'm talking about whatever. I'm talking about the way they combine demonic and then also the LGBTQ community.
Right.
I mean, they're doing that shit on purpose, right? Because remember,
when you
they're doing it
combine
on purpose.
satanic shit with anything, not just that, like you could, like if you combined it with Chinese shit or you combined it with African themes, like that's not a good combination. Like you gotta do one or the other. If you're gonna do demonic shit, you just gotta do demonic shit. Like
He said, let's throw some more Satan up in here.
Yeah, like nah, they should have done.
So with that win, for that song that they performed, Unholy, Sam Smith was the first non-binary person to win a Grammy, and Kim Petras was the first transgendered person to win a Grammy.
Congratulations. Cool. Whatever else.
That really went against some of the rating systems.
Yeah, that wasn't for the kids. I don't think the kids should. I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know if I have
technical difficulties there.
There we go.
There you go. That's more appropriate.
I thought this was America, man.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I thought this was America. Huh? Is this America? I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Yeah. It was very funny how many people were like, you can't put this together. This was put on by Pfizer. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. People are like,
sponsor money.
Yeah, sponsored. They're just like,
this performance was brought to you by Pfizer.
Yeah.
Take the jack.
Just like, there's
just Sam Smith twerking.
I like one good song from him was the James Bond that he did, the intro shit. That's the only one.
There's a couple knocks, really.
What's the song?
I don't know.
Slaps.
Wait, he sings "Stay with Me," right? That's the song he got famous for. "Stay with Me."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I got popular.
Yeah, there you go.
We fucking killed it. Where's
yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's when he first came out. Now he went all the
way. He said, now he just went.
The industry got a hold of him.
Like
I mean, he's just doing. I guess he's just more comfortable with himself. I mean, to be honest, right? He's just being gay.
Yeah, let it fly. Whatever.
Let him cook.
Yeah, let my man's cook or shit. What was the right thing to say? Let them cook. Gotcha.
Let them cook.
Hey, come on! I'm a dumb dad. Just give me a fucking break.
Hey,
all right? I don't know.
Hey, they don't want them to win. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of them,
Satan to win.
I just want to bring this up. Go in the same direction. If you point downward from the Grammys towards hell and all the way back through to the other side of the earth,
China.
Some people are saying that this performance, is what caused the earthquake in Turkey.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Have you all seen that? It's a whole like little
my
dark corner of
God.
people like on Twitter and stuff saying that, oh, look, if you match up where the waves go and blah blah blah, this coordinates with the performance.
Wait. They're
That's
thinking that there was like a demonic gay shockwave that started.
Like, yes, so many
wild.
people all together combined in this devil worship. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. How many people were watching the Grammys? 50 million people watching the devil, talking about unholy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could have been, you know, but
It's crazy.
No, bro.
that's not
It just, we
my,
know.
my place to say. You know, you have to just do your own research
very true.
and- and figure it out.
Yeah, you should go on YouTube and type that in and just see what your algorithm's like in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Just go back.
I bet there's something to prove it.
I bet there's Nazi stuff that you're gonna see.
Search YouTube, look it up. I'm telling you, just do your own research and you can find whatever you are looking for right there on the internet.
Right.
And they freed Satan doing gay stuff.
They freed him. Okay, yeah.
Because remember, Satan is gay according to South Park, the movie.
Okay,
Makes
well,
sense.
I mean, yeah,
Makes sense.
that's because that's the most accurate representation of reality.
That's the book of truth.
Yeah, that's the book of truth.
Yeah, like his boyfriend Saddam Hussein. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as it was written, you know.
It's like, come on, guy.
No.
Anyways, come on,
Yeah. Well.
I had this other
What's it going to be? What's
other
the
thing
other
to bring up.
thing?
and
What is it?
like I
More
was
gay stuff.
thinking the other day because something happened. I read an article and it was about a nurse, and they were doing, they'd been taking people in and out of surgery, like being there when they wake up from anesthesia. And they said that when people wake up, they don't talk with that drawl that you would associate with homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? So what that brings me to is I looked it up, and there's like been some research and stuff like that people, it's been shown that people just do that voice, that's not a real thing that makes people gay or not.
Just like British accents.
No, British accents, that's really from somewhere. That's something. But how can it be just
no way.
so inclusive?
No way. Fuck. Have you been in a room with British people when you weren't there?
Hey, you know what? I'm sure behind closed doors, they're just gonna do what it do. But out here in front of us,
No, yeah. You ever just
they
put a
always
talk
got to
back
keep it up.
into a room with some British people, leave, see what it goes like.
They don't let themselves go down that easy. They
has he
check
left yet?
the room.
Has
check
he left
for
yet?
bugs.
Has he left it?
Okay, well, yeah, now we can start talking normally, dude.
They're like,
So
damn,
he's
I thought that
gone.
fool was never gonna leave,
Yeah,
man.
that's done, bro. I'm glad he's
excuse
gone.
me. Yeah, you came back in.
Get back in here, Governor. All right.
Hello. Pop, cheerio. No, but that's lit, man. It was really something they had. There was a documentary that they did where dude, he was able to trace it back to when it happened to him. You know
So
what
it's
I'm saying?
just like social
when you watched
influence.
Will and
It's like, yeah, and it's not not as a negative thing, throughout the
dialect.
extent of my research on this between probably 2 websites and Wikipedia. I'm an expert on this topic now.
Okay.
And it's it's something that people start to use in solidarity to knowing
No way.
what's
really?
going on. And they say in the most extreme of cases, it's actually been a point of contention, but some people that are acting out in the gayest way, you know what I'm saying? It tends to, not only does it go from just that voice, but it tends to edge towards black women.
Well, I mean-
and it's the emulation of that black woman persona that is, what's going on. And it's been a point of contention for a while.
Like the word zaddy.
They I don't even know what you talk. It's okay. Bro, you're gay. You're not black, bro. What are you doing? Where did that come from?
Stretching in some deep
Period.
water.
Yo, this shit-
I don't know if I want to swim with you.
Yeah, no, Nobody wants to swim, but I'm
throw you a life jacket.
I don't even need a life jacket. I'm standing on what I'm talking about right now. like, bro, like, and the reason is like you all are afraid to come up against this agenda. No, it's okay. You don't even got to say nothing because I'm saying it for you right now. You know,
oh, you better be careful.
I'm saying just like literally go look it up, man. Go look it up and see what's like. Because what's your explanation? How could people from all over the country pick up the same exact dialect? Where did this come from?
This shit deserves research and science.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I've got a pretty broad mixture of accents, having grown up in multiple different places, from East Coast to Chicago to ending up in something, you know. Especially if I start getting intense, a little bit of the Chicago comes out. So, you know, it's just borrowed, being around certain things, insulating yourself with communities.
That's
Is
all
that even
I'm saying.
black women accent?
That's
Well, no, I mean, when I was living in Chicago, I did hang out with a lot of black women. So and I had to get rid of this shit. And now I'm very normal, you know, so I'm good. I mean, before I was like, what the fuck you talking about? And then, you know, just got like that.
Then I moved to San Diego.
And then I moved down to San Diego and changed. So I hope somebody cringed at that because I cringed at myself.
This is
watching.
I hope
somebody in the car was like,
this is good.
I put this in the notes, but I definitely wanted to not put too much information because I wanted to just surprise you guys with this. And put
Are you coming back next episode with like being like, got you, it's fake?
Do you see absolutely not. Do you see where I put it in the notes?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Absolutely.
It says, you really want
They
me
don't
to
say
read
that
this?
shit at all.
Yeah, I do.
Keep it real. They're faking that voice. I don't know.
I had no idea.
I don't know if faking is the right word though.
They faking. Okay.
It's correct.
They faking.
There's so
that
many
voice.
layers.
I don't know if faking is the right word.
It's an interesting.
I can't commit to faking.
Well, they got to fake it till they make it. Like, it don't just start out like some 17-year-old kid just wakes up one day and he's like, he yawns and he goes, ooh. And he's like, oh no, oh my gosh, it happened. You know, in a game last night.
Yeah,
I mean, how many kids do you know with this?
It comes through practice. You know?
RuPaul.
This is two
layers.
Googling this, I see that there's some things
deep.
in Washington
This is
Post.
too deep, bro. I need to get back in the shallow end.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Swim.
I can't swim neither.
All right. Look that up. Or don't. Drop that again.
Hey, we live in Hawaii, bro. You check the demographics lately?
Hey, shouts out John Maine, bro. Actually,
Shout out
John
Hawaiians.
moved to
Shout out
Hawaii.
my boy John Maine.
Coconut Asians and coconut black people. Like these.
This episode is extremely problematic.
This is. I'm telling you, this one has gone off the rail. I knew where it was going. It's not getting better.
This is the episode where again people are being gripping steering wheels while they're listening.
It's not getting better.
It's like, do you remember that episode where they were like going deep on like analyzing it, and then Saji would just start doing a black woman impression? It was bad, dude. I kept listening though because I'm a huge fan.
Well, let's just get right into it then, since we're on this track. The Chinese spy balloon.
Now we can talk about something everybody agrees on. God damn it!
A lot of conspiracies too.
The fuck was that balloon doing in my goddamn backyard? I took out my gun and took a couple pot shots at it. Let me tell you.
Got fucking COVID-69 in there, possibly, they said. There was some rare conspiracies.
Yeah, there we go. Talk about conspiracies, baby.
Weak, bruh.
Pop that thing open.
Not COVID-69.
Popped it.
Everyone's watching The Last of Us. Everyone's tripping out.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Can't even eat a goddamn mushroom anymore.
Yeah, buddy. I love it.
Yeah, but what do y'all think about that balloon? I guess the balloon flew across the United States from the Pacific to the Atlantic. It took about 4.5 days for it to make that whole trip.
How they know it was Chinese again?
Because they knew it was Chinese. You know it was Chinese, brother.
I've just been waiting.
It was
It was a Shin 2023 ad on the side.
Hey, nah, but for real, hey, they perpetuating this war with China shit. Y'all seen was it Attorney General said that we'd probably be at war with China by 2025 or 2027. So shit is real, bro.
That's lame.
That's like so specific of a
Yeah.
I mean, but they
They don't
putting it in
drop
front of you.
dates.
They giving you the antidotes, bro. They giving you the crumbs. You feel me? Like, don't be surprised when it actually happens.
Yeah, that's real.
Hey, you guys. Hey, that's real though. If it does happen, bro, there's a lot of fucking Asian Americans here, bro, and the hate crime rate's definitely gonna go up if we have war with China, bro. That's
Oh my
that's for damn
gosh.
sure.
So other than balloons, are they really doing anything bad?
Well, I mean, what were they thinking about it? There was like conspiracy shit about that balloon being in like a EMP or some shit like that, or something like I don't know, a whole bunch of
Okay.
crazy ass shit.
That
Right.
could be.
I've just read that they want the balloon back, so that's funny.
It would be
Really?
wild though if it was an EMP. Like everybody with their Teslas, we're all fucked. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I always say it's good to have both cars. Don't just have one electric car. If like an EMP does hit, you're fucked.
Message.
I don't know. Do EMPs work that way though, where they like can just turn off a
They
whole?
want you to
It
get
shuts
rid
down
of
your whole
dab.
electrical grid with their
Yeah,
electromagnetic pulse, right?
Yeah,
like-
an EMP would just like pretty much overload any sort of devices, that that are there. It's not as simple as just turning it off and you can turn the things back on. It like just fries everything.
my context on EMPs is that scene in the Matrix. So
Yeah, that's pretty much
Aliens, basically.
It's just
That's all
gonna
I know
fry
about
all
EMPs.
these circuits and they ain't turning back on.
like they're not
Yeah.
turning back, like so it doesn't like come back.
It's
like,
gonna
it just-
blow out the transistors and like stuff like that. Like little gear has to be replaced.
So
What's crazy to me that-
why would they do that?
Shit,
To
if you
disable us, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
if you
saying?
have everything is run through the internet and electricity over here, bro. You got no phone. What are you gonna do? Fucking smoke signals? Like what the fuck?
Well, no, I'm saying like why would they turn our electricity off?
Oh no, man.
Just
imagine-
I'm just
just
trying to
imagine
figure it
they
out.
did it.
Like,
Invasion.
You're trying to get some booty, you gotta like send a pigeon, bruh, and hope he
Yeah.
gets there
Well,
safely.
Hey, but what's crazy is like why they let
trying
this
to
fucking
invade.
balloon like flow over the US for like 3-4 days.
So the reason that they did it is because they don't know what's in it or what it has, and they didn't want to just shoot it down and let it crash into America, whatever the payload was.
Right.
That's why
Yeah,
they waited for it to get back across over the ocean, and they shot it down near Myrtle Beach in South Carolina.
Yeah, the commentary was hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty ham. If you just saw a plane shoot a missile at something, that would be,
He's like, yeah,
Nah,
that's
that'd be a
crazy.
lot.
bro. This story is like crazy, bro. Like
So have
really
you heard
think about it,
what
like
the Chinese been talking about?
Mm-mm.
So the Chinese people said, "Yo, like this is just like an errant. It was a weather monitoring balloon
No, they just like floated
that
over.
just like it got away. You know what I'm saying? It blew out over the ocean and
Likely
then
story.
got to the United States.
I don't know. Governments are so dumb. And I could say, like, I'm half and half that it's like on purpose, but like, don't they have something better they could fly over, like a stealth bomber? So it's like a dumbass balloon. It's we can't have super high
really
tech
catchable balloon.
Yeah, like we can't have super scary high tech China, and then their best foot forward is a fucking balloon. Like those two things don't exist
that,
in the
but
place.
Literally,
Like-
it's a balloon. They have satellites already in space. I can take a picture of whatever.
Right. I mean, it's like release the balloon.
Yes.
Cross
hey,
the
it
line.
could be right. It could have been a weather balloon, like they said, but it also could have been some shit like, scanning some info or some
balloon?
shit.
A balloon
Or like a-
that just people could see.
Yeah.
But wasn't it going over like wasn't it going over hella army bases and shit?
It
I
flew
don't know where
it
it
flew
was
with the
going.
jet stream.
But it
Its
just-
path was pretty much the jet stream
Yeah, wasn't it
that blows
going hella
across the
military
United States.
bases? Hey, I'm just saying that shit's fishy as fuck, bro. Out of nowhere,
I
we have a
don't-
fucking big ass balloon from China in the U.S. Like nothing.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
funny,
know.
but I don't know, bro.
Well, I don't
This
know.
is
Yeah.
Everyone, make sure you got your tinfoil hats on, though.
Yeah, I don't
if you're
know.
listening.
Hey,
to this
for
right
real though, for real.
It's
That shit
like-
is that shit is wild.
What's the saying that like the dumbest explanation is probably what the reality is? There's a saying there, but and the dumbest explanation would be that it's like we lost our balloon. That's the funniest to say. What is it?
It is dumb, but whatever it is, like you could say like quote unquote work because it was in the U.S. for like 4 days just chilling. Like,
Yeah, I mean they didn't know.
who knows what kind of shit it was taking? Like, it was taking pictures. It was getting like like fucking checking like heat on different things. Who knows what it was doing? That's the thing.
Oh yeah, it's Occam's razor. That's the simplest explanation. Is probably the most likely, but that's
But they could
it could have been boosting TikTok on your phone.
Yeah, I mean that's another, you make a good point with that. If we're worried about the Chinese spying on us or something, like isn't everybody on TikTok already?
Yeah, job's already done through there.
They
for sure.
Like over.
They've seen all our dancing clips. God damn it!
I'm a one person that didn't download it.
I don't think Dave got that shit. You got that shit, Dave?
TikTok? Nah, hell no, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't really have it either.
Yeah,
You had it though, right?
It exists on one of my devices, but that device is not.
That's all they need.
I'm not hating though. I mean, it is what it is. It's like cool if you're a kid and you like TikTok.
Hey,
cool.
people are loving TikTok, bro. Like people like fuck with TikTok way more than IG now.
Yeah.
And even like with the money, people are getting paid more on TikTok than IG. Like their TikTok posts revenue more money than IG.
I remember about 5 years ago, this girl showed it to me at work, and she was like, "This is gonna be the new like wave. You should get it." And I just looked at her and I was like,
Very
"Nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
So
Just couldn't fold into it. That's the younger space, though, for sure. And I mean, there's plenty of people who are older than us that use it frequently.
Oh yeah,
It's very good for chefs and cooks who
Yeah,
like to
I was
post their
saying, a lot of
recipes.
mediocre food out there.
Yeah.
it's I love the Midwest, the decay of the Midwest being on display there. There's a lot of people that just got their phones in there.
And I do like what it's doing for music artists, you know, some that would have never gotten their songs out there that are hits on there, you know. Can I get to the games?
There's only 100 million US monthly users.
Yeah. People fuck with it, but because it's Chinese, they try not to fuck with it over.
You said only 100 million. That's like a third of the whole country, bro.
Well, yeah, but in contrast to how many people are on Instagram, it's a lot more people on Instagram. So here, the worldwide numbers for reference are Facebook at 2.9 billion, YouTube at 2 billion, Instagram at 1.4 billion, TikTok at only a solid billion, and then Snapchat, Pinterest, and Twitter.
Facebook is the grandfather.
Try to get rid of Snapchat. I'm thinking it's just been too many randos, like bots and stuff, trying to add you and stuff.
That's everything now, bro.
Especially in Las Vegas, you know, they're regional. Like, oh,
yeah.
On IG, the bots will now like your story. You go on there thinking, "Oh shit, who liked my shit?" And it's a fucking FG698 like 6 like your shit.
Twerk videos.
Social media is pretty annoying.
And then every bio is like, "I love to suck cock." It's like, man,
that's what they say.
DM me now.
You get yourself into a chat farm. They're gonna ask for donations.
Well, it's funny when it's like your homegirl and her shit. They take all her pictures down, and she's like, "Hey, this is a fake account of mine." I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
definitely have seen that. I mean, you know, the type of pictures people put on the internet now, it almost makes it believable.
Yeah, like if you're like bored and want to make some money, you could come up like doing the catfish shit easy.
Scamming.
You mean scamming?
Hey man, one way to get rich is to scam.
Well, there would really be some big
works out great until you
mental status.
Okay,
damn.
I would just be the hood niggas out here just trying to get anything.
Anything with everything.
Get money, boys.
Scamming by any means necessary nowadays, bro.
Man,
I got this homie. It's some shit. You go online and do a thing. You get like prepaid codes and shit, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, his new scam is fucking just Chick-fil-A. And I would just be eating Chick-fil-A every day. He'd be getting like the discount code. Like he'll get like a free code of like $80 and he'll pay like $10 or some shit. Then he'll charge everybody regular price and shit. And
yeah, damn.
Like free Chick-fil-A for a year.
Yeah, wow. Hacks.
Hey,
great thing we got going here. Then
they call them the methods.
The methods,
right.
You know what? You gotta just go to buy the TJX6 book, and he teaches you all the scams.
Well, that's what it's like from. These are called the methods.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, go ahead onto the scammer website, enter your credit card information, buy the stuff.
And take a class on how to do it.
Yeah, and then they'll teach you how to do it.
It's a whole lot. So you got to get like a VPN, and you go on this. Bro, it's crazy shit.
One of us should have attempted to buy the Soldier Boy console when those were on sale.
Hey, I heard
I was
Soldier
trying
Boy
to
is
play
giving
it.
customer service now.
He's giving away money.
Yeah, that's
He's
his
doing
line.
what?
He's giving out good customer service because
Oh,
he's
what the fuck?
like replying to people that bought the console that haven't gotten it yet. He's still telling them like, "Oh, it's coming out. I'm shipping it myself February." Some shit like that.
Really?
Shipping it himself. That's cap, bro. He can't do it because it's literally copyright, bro. He don't own these games. How you
He's
gonna
trying to
sell
do it
this?
under the table to people now.
He's just direct to consumer.
He's just capping. It's literally just probably making this up, bro.
He's just hitting people on Twitter back, responding to Twitter.
He doesn't
So,
have anything to sell.
That's why he hasn't. Have you heard the Soldier Boy song in the last year?
Soldier Boy game?
No.
6 months? No.
Well, it was last year. It was the Rick and Morty song, right?
Yeah, he's been writing that.
Hey,
Rick-
Rick,
But now he's just having
Rick
his
and
own
Morty.
Amazon at his
Get
house.
ready. That's a bass slap.
Hey, but
Great.
moving forward on this, I kind of want to combine the next two really because
What?
newsflash, AMC Theaters is now charging extra fees, and you can get cheaper seats as well up front. But this kind of blends in with our weekly, or not weekly, but monthly maybe men advice, dating advice type of love shack.
Rick.
Oh yeah.
And
Are we turning the Wealth Shack into a Love Shack? Because the Wealth Shack is damn near shut down in 2023.
it could be either,
Yeah.
bro.
There's no one's
Close
coming up
over the
right
week.
now.
Just come in the shack, bro. Pause.
Paul.
But yeah, so the way I'm blending it together is that if you go on a date, right? Especially a first impression type of date, and you go on to movies, maybe not first date for a movie, but you go on a date in a movie, and your man's or your woman's, whoever's paying for it, gets the cheap seats only. do you judge that person or what? Or now they're like, no, baby, I got the premium.
I
Great
think
But
question.
what's the cheap seats though? Like the front ones?
The break your
the
neck.
very
yeah.
front.
Oh
the
man, if
very-
you
yeah.
sit in there just for like that, it's like it's bad, bro. It's like,
Yeah, it's
I don't know. This is not gonna, I don't think this is gonna work out for them.
especially nowadays, movies aren't even like filled up like that. So if they
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
cop that on purpose, it's like, yo, really?
Yeah, cop the cheap seats.
No,
wait,
but that's
wait, and then just go
what
get
about
your
when it
real
costs
seat.
extra though, bro? That's the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want the premium middle
That's
seat
what he's talking about.
with the best
Nah,
views,
but
it's
if you're
gonna be-
copping the break your neck seat like that, like nah, dog.
It all
Like, when
it
that's
all
not even,
depends.
bro. When that's the only seats left, I won't even go to the movie. I'll wait till like another
next
hour or
I
some
got a
shit, or
question,
like I
Dave.
just won't even watch it.
Is this
Yeah.
just AMC or is like
Yeah.
Regal and all
AMC.
others gonna?
They're just AMC testing it out. Just AMC.
Yeah. They're doing it in LA and New York and Chicago.
Oh, the poor people up front.
Enjoy your movie. No, this is gonna get people pirate shit. Enjoy your movie in the Paul
They're still gonna
seats.
be taking their little. They're just gonna get this extra little dollar out of everybody, and
That's
just,
saying,
you know,
But you know
continue
that
on
was my
with the
first
scam.
job.
They gonna be in
AMC's
there.
been shady with it ever since.
This is turning
for the short
into
squeeze.
a class war in the movie theater. Hide the popcorn, y'all. There's poor people around.
Yeah, yeah.
AMC, they don't need to try to maintain anymore. They're over here trying stuff.
They're like,
They've
hey,
tried
wh-
other things.
why is there metal detectors near the front seats?
real.
Probably because of. Oh my goodness! Hey, they really
walk
should. Hey, thinking of like if AMC does this in like other movie theaters pull behind this movement, then you'll know it is where film is at in the theaters. Because, like you said, Nesto, they're already lower on people going to the movies these days after.
But
the pandemic.
Just
they will make money though, like a big movie though, like the first run, the first day or some shit.
sure, like the blockbuster. Yeah, it just
Yeah, they for
influences
sure will come up
blockbuster
on some
culture. Yeah,
Aren't they going to be charging different prices for different movies too, though?
I'm
They-
not sure.
no,
I
they
think
thought
that
about it.
did.
That was
I
one
think-
of the
Damn,
ideas.
for real?
I think for some things they did.
That was-
Pro-rated movies, bro.
That sucks for
Definitely,
them.
they got me in Concord one time. They made me pay an extra $1 to watch Avengers, bruh. I was
That's
like,
trash.
Bro, wait a minute. Huh?
They were like, "Nigga, it's Avengers."
The Marvel.
Yeah, and I
That's
still
so
went,
trash.
bruh. Got him.
I don't know. That's
Oh,
crazy, bro. If that's the
That's
case,
$1,000 a day per
everything's
theater.
everything going this shit, bro. I came up in the wrong era.
Look at this. Look at
We
this.
just need to own
thing
something
we
to figure
got
out how
going
we
here.
could scam people for money. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean,
on that note, we
Chick-fil-A.
are doing Gen G
make
podcast
profits
classes.
in an honest way. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to learn how to make money, get in touch with us and we'll have a 4-point program to be able to tell you how to get rich quick. A couple pre-recorded things by all of us to tell you how to
And
do
Jimmy
that.
Steets, special guest of Gen G.
Oh,
Indeed. Yeah, quick clip recordings. What's going on, everybody? Jimmy Steets here. Number one thing you got to do, disrespect the customer. They will not respect you if you don't disrespect them.
That shit's crazy though, bro. That scamming shit, that's like the biggest shit right now. Like, it's motherfuckers are like coming up so much money off that right now. Like, fucking homeboy, what's his name? Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. He did like a PPP loan and all that for like over 20 million. He only did a year in jail.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
man.
What was that you were saying about
it was
class
a pandemic. It was a pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
It's
was
like
getting
crazy. It's like you put some of that shit away and you go do your year. You still coming out eating. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, he didn't get to keep it, but I'm sure he hid some. of
No,
it.
Nah,
you
you know
also
he
have
got-
to. You also have
back.
to pay back the money for sure.
Man, this is this thing for AMC sucks. And you know what? Here we go. Just people are gonna
that make it cheap.
people are gonna
Might be
go
cheap.
get the cheap seats and then just go into the nice seats. What's gonna stop them? Are they
Well,
gonna
it's
have an
assigned
AMC
seating
cop?
if it's available.
They're gonna have some dork out there that's gonna excuse me, sir. You can't. Can I see your ticket? Please just get slept so fucking
And-
fast.
Also depends what they do though, because also if it's like because a lot of new movie theaters are like they all have the nice seats in there now too, like the big
Assigned seating
Yeah,
too.
the one-
yeah.
yeah.
So if they're doing that, I kind of get it now. You know, I had to let the record reflect.
Yeah,
and
I haven't been
adjust.
to a movie theater with the with not assigned seats.
Yeah,
at the
assigned seats is
recliners
the best
in
thing, too.
The last
Mhm.
5 years.
Fuck yeah. I only
I
fuck
have-
with assigned seating. I won't even go to the
That
movie
shit is
theater.
ass.
So
with
I
flying.
just looked it up. The movies for the premium seating, it's going to be an additional $1, and for the value seating, such as the front and the edges, it's going to be $2 off of the normal movie ticket.
Yeah,
Yo,
they're
people are
usually
gonna get that
anyway.
and sit.
Just going matinee.
People are gonna get that and go and sit in the nicer seats. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but shit, bro, like motherfuckers barely go to the
Well, you would
movies.
only be able to do that if it's like a not busy movie. Like if the seats were
Right.
open
Yeah,
and there's nobody that bought it, then yeah, you could
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
But they
Like-
at that point.
Cause like keep it real, how often do us go to the movies? The only one here that goes a lot is fucking Demo. You know what I'm
Demo
saying?
be at
Boy,
the movies
Demo.
every week.
This motherfucker actually watched House Party in the movie.
And
The new one.
Terrifier. I watched Terrifier.
Terrifier is like a cult
Dude.
classic now. That's like a cult classic. That House Party is straight garbage.
It was whatever, bro.
and
And
that
I support black theater. You know what I'm saying?
You
I want to watch
NESTO?
that on the site.
Yeah, I
For
seen
sure.
some of it. I couldn't watch that bullshit.
You didn't-
Like,
you didn't
that
watch
dude, the guy who's directing, his name's Calmatic. I guess he's just bringing back his old favorite movies because he did the House Party reboot, and he's also doing the reboot that just dropped the trailer for White Man Can't Jump. That's starring Jack Harlow and the other dude named Cynical Walls.
Oh,
He was in
isn't it?
Power.
Is that a show?
It's a movie.
Oh, it's going to be a movie.
Gonna be in the
Okay.
theaters. Yeah, it's the same guy who the
Oh,
one
in theaters.
who just directed a House
Really?
Party. His name's Calmatic.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
That's-
Get
That's
your own
what's up,
idea, bro.
Nah, bro, this is what it is. We're seeing like as
The
time is
recycle.
going by. This is what they like. Remember when we would go
Nah, I
to
get-
movies
yeah, I
with your
know.
dad, and your dad's like, "Damn, they're doing this again." It's like, "Yep, that's us now."
Of
Like,
course.
fuck. But it's like,
Hey.
damn, we getting old.
You know, on that note of theater and thespians, they have did y'all see that new technology for live theater where they have like a
the
screen
screen in the back
where they can
That was
switch
pretty
to
clean.
Yeah,
high tech and
yeah.
fast.
That's pretty
It's
tight.
great.
That's
Yeah,
fine
it's
for
the
what?
future. They might as well.
What
They
is
put
that?
like a movie
Right.
screen behind. You know what? They actually
Oh.
did that in the
Oh.
Stranger Things.
That play shit.
The
that-
little Stranger Things experience place. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They had it came through the city for a while.
San
And
Francisco.
they went to Vegas. I think it's in Vegas now.
Mhm.
But you go in there and you go through the whole whoop-de-whoop or whatever, but then you get to the end and then like some actors come out and they're on the stage, but you got 3D goggles because they're standing in front of the screen. And then they're like talking to 11 and stuff like that, but like she's not really there, but then she really does come out. And it was like trippy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a clip so you could show people. I'm putting it right now in the notes. I'm putting it right now in the notes under AMC.
Let's just bring back
throw it in
live
the
theater,
chat.
man. Make live theater great again.
Throw it in the
real,
chat.
real
Here.
thespians.
It's in
You
the-
said
it's in
you're
the
a
notes.
lesbian girl, me too.
No, yeah, that is crazy. I guess they're doing it already out there in Universal Studios in Florida, right?
Those are the best, man. Like I went to
Yeah.
one in Universal Studios, Florida. That was Terminator 2. You know what I'm saying? They had like the live action with the background, and he was on the bike, not doing shit, but it looked like he was doing shit.
Nah,
Those
yeah,
are
that
the
shit's
dopest.
hella sick, bro. Like, I ain't been to one of those in a minute. I want to go to the.
Transformers had one.
You want to go to
here.
Harry Potter World because the game's out and you're hyped on it?
Nah, I want to go to Mario World, Super Mario World.
Oh yeah.
All right,
It
yeah.
looks tight.
So
this is
yeah,
actually-
it
look
does
at
look
this,
pretty
Yeah,
pretty
this is
lit.
great.
It looks
Damn,
like
this makes
dude is like you
Plays
know,
better.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
pushing
gotta
the
get
bike
my
out.
bike, gotta go on. What is it? Can you hear it?
Oh yeah,
shit.
there's
Oh,
some
the police
sound.
is going, go, bro,
Let's go.
go. He's out.
It's just like real life. Oh my god,
It
when
is
I'm
kinda
running really
funny.
fast.
Like you know,
That's
Can you
cool.
imagine
riding
like,
along,
trying to
Christmas
get
Carol
away.
on this?
Yo,
Yeah,
crazy.
cool.
A Christmas
Yeah.
Carol.
With
Imagine
Scrooge.
cats like this, bro.
Yeah, this is cool.
with
Nah, that's
Scrooge,
wild.
bro, the Ghost
Bruh,
of Christmas Past.
I was
That would be
Scrooge in
hard.
a school play in 5th grade, by the way. Fun fact.
For real? Oh, you were
Yeah.
the Scrooge?
I hated that shit. I tried out for man number 2 and they gave me fucking Scrooge. I was like,
Hey,
bro, second half of
You were
Scrooge.
just too dope.
You a
I had to
lesbian, bro.
memorize paragraphs. I was like, are you
Yeah.
serious? I'm fucking in 5th grade. You telling me to memorize paragraphs? Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, they profiled you.
How'd you do, Dave?
I did great. all right?
You got
I'm a real
through it.
thespian.
Yeah, look at that. They
Secretly.
knew it. The young thespian. You know what
I
I'm
memorized
saying?
all the lines at the time.
Bro, that's hella. Where you were really acting. Damn, that's what's
You're a
up.
real actor, bro. You
Just
should,
like
you should
right
bring
now,
it
the
back. You
parents-
should bring it back.
Yeah, Dave,
He's
hey,
doing
Dave,
it right
we,
now. What are you talking
We
about?
didn't know you had the acting chops. You know we be, you know, trying
Cry.
to produce out here,
Hey,
bro.
cry real quick. Cry real quick.
Dude, that's the
Demo,
bar
weren't
for
you
acting.
like Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast
Man,
or
I
something?
was.
He was.
I did
Dude,
Beauty
Jafar.
and the Beast.
He
I
was
was.
Will Smith.
I didn't want to be the Beast because then I had to kiss this girl. She was like disgusting, bro. I was
Damn.
not trying to kiss her, so I was like,
Damn.
let me be Gaston. That was cracking. And we did the Little Shop of Horrors. I was the plant.
Gaston.
You know, Audrey too. I was like, feed me. It was pretty tough.
Theaters.
A lot of fun, man. I did a bunch of musicals and plays and stuff, and I also acted in a film
Oh
called
yeah.
Jazz.
Yes.
don't know
We
if you
were
know
also
about
in
that
another one.
Cult
Oh
classic.
yes,
Yeah.
oh yes,
Cult
yes.
classic.
Doing it all.
What was
It's
that
a
shit
real
called
cult
again?
classic. That's
Bro, I remember
that's a deep classic.
I went out there to y'all school to go watch that shit with y'all. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, cracking. We were in there, zooted, walking in there.
Shout out John Main. Hey, what were you saying though? Dave, you was about to. You said something. I forgot when you were talking about just now. I'm
This
fucking
episode's fucking dope, dude.
I'm-
This is actually, like this is like actually how we all like just
It
so
was
we're
like
clear, like this
they're
is
in
how
the
we all
very
talk to
raw.
each other, like
Very raw.
like casually. This is
Extremely raw.
the most casual episode. we've had.
Coming out this week is
It's 'cause
a
I- it's
video
'cause I'm
game
a-
that they say has the potential to be the video game of the year.
Hey,
Wow.
Jaime,
That's-
are you able to get a graphic of this? I should have sent
Hell
one to
yeah.
you. My bad.
that's what it was. That's
It's
what it
Hogwarts.
was. Yep, exactly. See,
Yeah.
you're picking up what I'm putting down on Weezy. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
He's
I
laying the
smelled it.
pipe and you're picking it. You're
I
taking
smelled
it.
it from.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah,
Oh
dude.
no!
Yeah, I had to put my hands down right as I was like, you know,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
pointing at Brad down there.
It's
It
because
was
I'm not
beats.
wearing a beanie this episode. I'm just haywire.
So
So it's just it's
Damn.
reckless with
It's
it.
reckless.
This is the real Islander episode, huh? Let's get
Yeah.
Yeah, Coconut
Yeah, brother.
Island.
Yeah,
Shoots,
brother.
bro. All right, yeah, we could pull up. We could
Change
pull
the
up a
light bulb,
picture.
pet the dog.
This fool. Actually, you know what? Let's play some gameplay. What are we doing? I'm gonna find a picture. Let's get some gameplay. Just turn the
Hey.
sound off.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so
this,
basi-
thi- Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna introduce it. This is
The
a
game-
game.
Game you were hating on, the game that I was trying to put y'all on, and I was getting
Yeah.
hated on.
Nesto brought it up, and he's like, "Yo, they're saying it's about to be dope," and we were all like, "Nah,
Hey,
bro."
no
'cause
comment. I read
You,
them all.
you say Harry Potter to your adult friend now, at least to one of us, and we're gonna look at you like, "Bruh."
Hey, well, depends who. Some motherfuckers be getting juice now at my age. I'd be like, bro, like, calm down.
Yeah. Well, we were kids when the books came out, and a lot of people got hooked then. to
And
be
now
fair.
we're just grown ass kids now, to be honest.
That is
Ooh,
very
it's Harry
true.
Potter. Ooh.
Hey yo.
Oh, I think I'm a Hufflepuff.
Bruh.
This game takes place
The
like
worst callback.
I guess like 1800 years before Harry Potter or some shit, right?
1800 years, bro.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
It's hella years before the like a prelude to Hogwarts in the movies
Yeah, I mean-
that you see.
I mean, look at this silly ass hat. Nothing screams old school like the hat.
Man.
This
But it's a free roam world. That's the big thing, right?
Yeah.
That everyone's
Right.
going
Oh my
crazy.
god! Oh, I thought she was about to just die. She flying.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
flying
bro.
around.
See, that's
There's
hard,
no
bro.
Quidditch in the game.
Is
Apparently,
this
like
hard,
you can't play
bro?
the sport.
It's
but
lit.
It's very free roam. And the amount of things, the amount of detail that has been put into this game is what highlights
Right.
it. That people.
Oh,
are
she
really
just went
gassing up.
invisible.
She has the invisible
Okay.
cloak on now. Everything you
hard.
read
Yeah,
about in
look,
the books, you saw in the movies, you can do here.
She about to do a drill or what?
It's like the Red Dead of Harry Potter.
Wow, this is what
Sorcery.
you do. You just go invisible, bro.
You go invisible and you hunt goats.
Damn, they got drill music playing in the
I
background while
mean,
this is going on.
this is just one of, yeah, you learn potions and do all sorts of things. Apparently, you put on the sorting hat to put you in one of the 4 houses. All 4 of them, you choose one and your story changes depending on which one you pick. So there's a lot of replay value here. It's just a
Shit lit. I thought
highly
one of
acclaimed game.
I was thinking one of y'all was playing right now.
Bow.
Nah,
I'm a Gryffindor. I'm looking for me some Slytherin, though. Okay.
Bruh.
Hey, I recognize that accent. What region are you from?
You know what? Any answer I gave right there was just going to be too much.
You're gonna fall through the floor
Too
right
much.
there, buddy.
The wizard about to put a spell on you. Ooh.
Also,
This Hocus Pocus the game?
This looks this looks pretty lit. Let's be real. Like this looks fun. I mean,
One like
Oh,
this.
look at this boss.
Zap.
Leviosa.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
It's real.
Oh, these spells go crazy.
You can't choose your voice in this game apparently. So
Yeah, like you can't choose what your house, but
So-
the powers of gay magic that you tried to use.
Not even to tie this into what we were alluding to earlier with the Grammys. The author of this, J.K. Rowling, is very anti, like
she's turf or something.
she's homophobic, right? Or just
She's a lot of phobics, but
On that turf
yeah.
talk.
And so you can make a
Classic
And-
episode, by the way.
your gender is very fluid in this game. Like, what's that game that you were playing, Demo?
Why I got to be playing the gender
Nah,
fluid?
yeah, you were. You played like
What's your
Keanu
shit,
Reeves
bro?
game.
That's what you've been talking about.
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk. Yes, thank you.
Keanu Reeves shit.
'Cause you can do the same thing there. And so you can do the same thing in this game, And the author of Harry Potter apparently doesn't agree with that and has an issue with it. But that's why this isn't her game. It's not called Harry Potter. It's called Hogwarts.
I saw that she doesn't have like anything to do with it.
That's why this takes place so many years before the story of Harry Potter.
Hey, she sold her IP, So that's that.
You
Yeah,
know
man.
what? She's rich. She will always be
She'll
rich
be
for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
She's
she'll
like,
be
whatever-
she'll be
she can
just
say whatever
fine.
she
Dare you force your beliefs on me?
Yeah.
But
All right, we'll
Yeah,
take a break from it. But yeah, it looks cool.
I pre-ordered the game. I'll let y'all know how it is next week.
Yeah, I guess if you did it's like $10 extra, you get it like 72 hours before it came out or whatever.
Yeah.
The hell people did that.
We saw a
I
couple
did not.
people fapping to it.
Straight beating off.
Shouts out. Yeah, no, I mean it's cool. We talk about this so much, but there is a way to separate content from like the real person. Like it's kind of like what the show's all about in some ways. So like, I mean, we talk about it, and I think that you don't need to get out your pitchfork. If somebody plays this game, you don't need to get out their pitchfork because J.K. Rowling is a shithead. You know?
Yeah, just play the game, enjoy it.
Yeah, just enjoy the game. We ain't even talking about her.
Yeah. I've never cared about any of her opinions. Just a confession. I've never cared about any of her opinions.
I was never a fan of her first name.
So like
JK.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter, like
Making
do
a
you do the
joke.
part where he like gets the
Dude,
ring
weird-ass
or
letters.
whatever?
Gets the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow X.
You're trying to trigger me, right? Like that's what you're doing right now.
I don't know.
You're fucking with me, right? That's what's going on. All right, I get it. It's not,
JK,
it's not
hey,
that world, bro.
Change the game though, bro. I actually read those like first 3 books. Like I
Oh no,
actually
yeah.
I read them as a kid. Hello,
took my
Jordan.
time to go read them as a kid. Like
Yeah, I'm a Harry Potter casual for sure.
That was like the hype. Like if you weren't reading the Harry Potter books, you were a loser.
You want to hear something? Hey, so me and my cousin, we went to this was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? People would be like waiting all night for the book to come out, bro.
I know this.
To read.
It was like Harry Potter like 6 or something, whatever.
You
It was
did
coming
that?
out. It was at the Fairfield Mall. Me and my cousin, he wanted to get the book, so he was waiting in line, whatever. And we get to he's like the second person in line. So he gets the book. He gets the book, and I'm like, "Yo, let me get the book, bro." And I'm just like looking for stuff, and I'm like,
Oh
"Yo,"
no, you
and I just told everybody what happened. I was like, I don't really
spoiled
remember
it
because I didn't
in
watch
line?
Harry Potter or nothing. I was like, "Yo, like Snape kills Dumbledore."
Yeah,
Like, I was like, whatever. Snape kills Dumbledore. I know it's like, it was like, and people were mad, but like. Whatever, bro. I still don't even know what that means.
I'm sorry, but that's really funny to me. I mean, also I'm saying it with bias that I don't really like those books that much. I thought the movies were actually not bad, but the books
movies are cool.
I don't like the books that much.
The books were fire, bro. You're tweaking.
No, not all. I thought, dude, the book with that, like when the last one ended, it was like that's it, and then they had like the
just long
fan
as fuck.
service moment at the end. They're like they're old now. And they're happy.
The books were like I remember the books being fire as I read them, but
no, bro.
I liked
can't.
reading. Who
Harry
has
Potter
the
ain't never
pizza
get no
guy? He can't
hose,
even
bro.
weed.
What's that?
Harry Potter didn't ever get no, you know what I'm saying, little shouties. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he did.
Yeah,
Did he?
Who Harry Potter got?
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought
He was
Ron,
like Dave,
Ron got with Hermione or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well,
Harry
that was-
could have he could have had Hermione if he wanted.
Yeah. And he was like, nah.
Harry could have had anybody, bro. Keep it
He
real.
got with Ron's sister, I think, and then. But the funniest one,
he had an Asian
funny,
chick too.
but the problematic thing is the Asian chick's name was Cho Chang.
Dang, got the yellow thing.
Cho-ching. Cho-ching.
No. Is this episode that one? This is that episode. I said it when we first started.
Maybe he was a Gaysian.
Like we just turned the shit off.
He had to go.
He had to get out of here. He was like, man.
With the cha-ching.
Oh my god,
Oh man.
Anta.
Yeah. All right. So what are we gonna fuck up next?
Yeah,
Well-
we could we really have gone through like pretty much. We need to like finish this.
Yeah, we need to.
We would run very long on everything.
We need to close up
Got
shop.
distracted.
Yeah, what's the most important thing, right? Is the I mean, unless there's some burning fan question or something like that we glossed over that somebody wanted a question asked.
No.
Yo,
we
didn't
don't
you want to talk about something? Saw Jimmy about advice or something like that?
No. That was it's another thing.
Didn't you want to talk about your Valentine's Day plans?
No.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to talk about the Super Bowl, bro. What the fuck?
Let's talk about.
Hey, actually,
Let's talk about Ron.
yeah.
Let's
Here's
talk
my
about Ron.
here's my Valentine's Day plans.
All right, Super Bowl Sunday coming in hot,
Yes.
baby. Nothing else is important next week except for that.
I'm just kidding, baby. It's fine.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. I'm dipping the strawberries right now, baby.
The script is in. The script has been leaked. 37.
Your
34.
birthday is next week.
Yeah, dude, I'm turning I forgot what I'm turning, so yeah, it's probably not that important.
Trust me, I'll be doing. Somebody asked me the other day. They said, "How old are you?" I was like,
Yeah, COVID erased it, so I don't know.
I missed a couple of those birthdays.
Yeah,
But anyways, yeah,
You get your Korean year, your Korean age.
hey, it's lit. You're already old in Koreans. You know what I'm saying?
Remember what
Yeah,
they
I'm
said
like
when we
70.
talked about or some shit. But yeah, hey, Super Bowl Sunday, let's get it.
yeah. What's good?
The script is in. 37-34 Eagles.
That's what the script said. Somebody took a
37,
screenshot
34.
of something, and then now everybody's fucking
Is that really what people think
thinking it's
going to
happen.
Well, now that they know the goose is cooked, they're not going to do that, right?
They say, "Yo, the script is in."
Yeah, those
would be
memes are
so
hilarious with the scripts.
I mean,
That would be
but I
too
mean, yeah.
low.
Now that everybody knows that, I mean, the refs are going to do their thing, right? Everybody believed that, right? The guy that was like doing the trolling, saying that it was scripted. Was
Arian Foster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arian Foster, bro.
Some people do probably think
Solid
it's
name.
real. I mean, you know. But hey, two best teams in the league, right? Number one team in the NFC, number one in the AFC.
Yeah, like
prediction, man.
this is how they write it out.
It should be a good one. We got the brothers Super Bowl like we were talking about last week. You got two
The two
actual
best teams.
brothers. Yeah.
And
Yeah, man. You know, what do y'all think, man? Who do you think's gonna win? Who does your heart want to win?
Not my asshole after I ate a bunch of wings. All right, where's my button? Hold
All
on
right.
a second. Hold on. I hope I fucked up your commute this week.
It's like fuck, they're gripping
All
the
right,
stereo so fucking tight.
I hope I fucking ruined that shit.
Literally every single person is like one SMH the
Yeah.
whole time.
But yeah, I think man, it's gonna be a good ass game, man. I think whoever the underdog is, because it went back and forth, is
Well, that Chiefs been like
a good thing. I'm liking the Eagles, but you can't count out Mahomes, and Mahomes is Mahomes, man, the GOAT right
yeah,
now.
man.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, Chiefs been like the underdog pretty much this whole time. They're like plus something, but like you said, Eagles are pretty good. They got 70 sacks. That D line's crazy, and if you want to say that, I mean that's anybody's weakness, but that showed what to bother Mahomes was a good D line when he played against the Buccaneers in that 2020 Super Bowl. So like, I don't know, man. He can always do that magic, but I don't know that D line is giving me like that Eagles defense. Like you seen what they did, how like they wreaked havoc on the Niners. I feel like they can really fluster and get annoy Mahomes with that, with that D line.
And he's one hit away, bro. His ankle is not.
Yeah, his
even
ankle
though
is still
better.
it's
but
sus.
it's not
It's still
100.
sus. So like I don't know. I'm giving that edge to the Eagles, but like you said, Mahomes can always work his magic. You can't count him out. But man, I'm salty about picking the Eagles, but right now, like breaking it down, is like I damn near just want to pick the Eagles. But
Man.
I do too, but I don't know. There's part of me that's pulling me away just knowing that Mahomes has that dog.
Yeah, it's Mahomes' time. That also is another thing. It's
yeah,
like,
that talent, he's due for another ring, right? Shit, he's a fucking all time already. You want to say he's due for another one? Just when is he gonna get it? But it's also that boy special. Jalen Hurts, is he due for his first one? You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn. Hopefully, one of these guys don't get hurt during the game.
Yeah, right. I mean, God, that's.
they're both
too, right?
playing hurt already, technically.
Exactly. So you're just as the NFL, you're one sack away from getting
All right.
injured.
All right, boys, let's put it on the spot then. Who are we taking in the Super Bowl? Who are we gonna say? What are y'all feeling?
I'm rocking with Uzi and the Philly Eagles,
Going Philly?
Eagles.
making some Philly cheesesteaks. Let's go.
Okay. Weez, what are you saying, buddy? What do you think about the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win that Super Bowl? What are you thinking about?
I've been thinking about it. People try to say the Eagles have had an easy path. When they've just been healthy. They haven't had like any adversity damn near the whole season. It seems like.
What?
Well, when
Wasn't
Hurts
Hurts
was
out for a while?
No, they already had the division sealed by then. You know, it was kind of just a cakewalk to the end. When with Minshew to keep them afloat, whatever. I think the Chiefs have faced a lot more adversity throughout the season, and that Super Bowl loss, I think, is going to be what the chip is for them that pushes them forward for me. I hate to take them, but I'm going to take them.
The Chiefs? You're taking Chiefs?
Kansas City.
That's blasphemy.
Is it?
Their coach and their QB is something I cannot go against.
Yeah, Andy Reid's going to be out there.
Understandably.
That's not good.
I'm just picking what I think is technically the better coach and better QB. Jalen had a bad game against the Niners.
Yeah, that's Niners defense too. They was trying their hardest to do something, man.
This will be up to the Chiefs D ultimately, in my opinion.
What was the score? Chiefs and the Bengals. It was low scoring, right? It was like 20-13 or something like that, or was it? They won by a field goal.
Yeah, I think it was like
I don't know.
How
you feel about the Bengals defense? So like
2023, I think.
Very good. Not this level, but still really good. So, and this fool Mahomes was more hurt than I think he'll be in this game.
No, yeah, he's rested for sure. He's got that 2 weeks. He's chilling. Oh, he's still probably, you know, something could happen, but yeah, he's way better.
For sure. This is gonna be crazy, bro. I mean, the line says it for itself.
It's basically a pick'ems match. You know what I mean?
I'm coin flipping in my head here. That's why I keep asking everybody else.
Are you picking these guys based on stance? Look at Hassan Reddick. He's ready. You got Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, and Mahomes.
That hasn't been doing me well though lately. So. You know, so
how about Mahomes' haircut? You like his style?
Brown?
No.
Mahomes a beast though. Them fools is he was on that Kelsey podcast. He's a pretty cool dude. I respect him.
Yeah. Everyone loves Kermit.
You know, I'm just gonna go with my heart. I would like to see the Eagles win, so I'm going to pick the Eagles.
Yeah, I hope they win.
Yeah, it pains me to pick the Eagles, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Demo, did you give your pick?
I'll throw some money on the Chiefs though, for sure.
Demo's not going to make his pick. He's got to outsource this.
What are you gonna like? Have
to your boy Willie, Willie from back in the day in KC. You understand? And my player partner from back in the day, my boy Pat. Not the son, but you know Pat the father, man. He go way back, man. That boy hotter than a bowl of grits, man.
Smoking on the dope burrow.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. I didn't know that he was a brother like that. And ever since then, man, come on. You know I gotta go with Pat Mahomes, a real brother's brother. Yeah. His son gonna take this. I'm cheering for Daddy Pat. You understand?
This is the first Super Bowl they're saying where two black quarterbacks have faced off. I texted one of my buddies. I texted him that he's like, yeah, that's the narrative they running with. But he said he put an asterisk on black. He said these are TJ from Smart Guy Black.
Bro, wow, that's disrespectful, bro.
But yeah, that's actually really dope that, you know what I'm saying, two brothers are facing off in the Super Bowl at QB, the most important position out there. Game is evolving. Trent Dilfer said he didn't like it. He said it's not as skilled, and the QBs are pro.
God. I don't like
Brady era.
That is so funny when our jokes come to life.
Trent Dilfer.
So they're moving just way too fast out there. They just
I used to like it when guys had a little bit of moxie out there, you know. Like it's not too much skill; it's just a lot of intuition and.
He's like what you say when you're like, man, if we could just have a quarterback, like if you have a good defense, that's what you want. It's like if we could just have a QB like Dilfer, just do the bare minimum. And we can seal this shit up.
Dilf isn't his name.
Oh yeah, man, that
he's
fucking Ravens team
against Cap for protesting. So he's just up that alley, if you know what I'm saying.
Man,
man. Oh, I gotta watch that though. That 30 for 30 about the Ravens. That shit just came out. If y'all check it out.
Indeed, sir.
Indeed, we will see. But we got to from one goat to another.
Yep.
We have to mention it. We didn't mention at the beginning, but The GOAT, LeBron James.
Shout out LeBron James, weekly listener. Congratulations, LeBron James, man. That's
We're just gonna show a Google
the
of LeBron
ultimate
James.
milestone.
Everyone knows who LeBron James is. If you don't know who LeBron James
Here's
is, then this news is not for you.
Here's behind the curtains. Look,
Hey, man,
we're finally
well-
showing Jaime's face.
LeBron, bro, he lived up to all the hype in his coming into the game. He's one too that I was able to see like and pay attention to, like, getting into sports when I got into it, like, oh shit, this is the dude coming in from high school, like,
Yeah.
he's the next one. That's the thing. He straight up from high school came in and instant game changer to the
Hey,
game.
can you zoom in on this photo?
Yeah, I'm
This
trying to pull it up right now.
photo that'll be cemented in history forever.
That is history in the making. We're looking at LeBron James doing his highest scoring score.
No, this is the shot that broke the record for
So-
from Kareem's record.
Check out Thomas Bryant in the key asking for the ball as LeBron is going for the record. You don't put your hands down, boy. Shut up.
He's tapping A. Hey, technically, he was open with a mismatch, bro.
He is.
And
He got
LeBron's
Melvin
in the
House.
fadeaway.
That's
That's
Shea
why.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's why LeBron could never be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He should have passed that. He should have recognized the mismatch in the paint.
That's your
You
word.
know?
Nah, hell no.
That's funny.
Shouts
as
out
hell.
LeBron, man. He got the most points, bro. How
And he
you
got his
about
two
to not
kids
say
right
he was
there.
the best?
Hey,
That's fucking
but
great.
they caught the Thunder on the back-to-backs. The Warriors beat the Thunder last night, but the Lakers failed to win the game. They lost the game. I was like, this is so fitting. It's
Man,
LBJ
but
break the record night.
You knew they were gonna lose it. Like when he hit this shot right here, they fucking completely shut it, the whole thing down.
Killed their
He's-
momentum.
He was up there crying, like he, from tears of joy from being hella happy, and then he got to go finish a game and shit. It's like, yeah, bro,
That's
I
crazy.
ain't
bro.
gonna do that.
I got you, you old.
It was like in the third
motherfucker.
quarter, right? He broke it in
Third
the
quarter, yeah, right end of the third quarter.
Like the most crucial time to not stop your momentum.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, to
Because
take a
they
mo-
said they weren't gonna stop it, but then they said it's just too big. And
That's
I
funny
mean,
though. That I
This
mean,
is too big.
yeah,
It's
they're
big
not
as fuck,
playing
bro.
good enough. Playing
Like-
good enough for him to like not stop.
Yeah, like look at the what was it, the top 5 or top 10? It's like all them fools not even in the league no more, and like so still doing it. Like who's gonna touch that? Who's gonna get in close? Like
Nobody.
Yeah. He said he's trying to play at least 2 more years, but I'm thinking he's probably going to play 2 to 5 years in that
he's
range.
he's gonna play
barring
to
injury.
at least to play with his son for sure, and then and injuries,
Maybe the
yeah,
other son.
injuries.
He's never had a major injury yet, knock on wood, but
Well, yeah, he didn't start getting hurt till now. It was like a groin injury that's been bugging
yeah, which
him
is
since
I mean, that's just banged up. But he hasn't
So
had like
who-
surgical ones, like ones you have
Yeah.
to get surgery on.
Yep.
Whoever drafts Bronny is going to just get the LeBron sweepstakes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
teams are just gonna like for 1 year of LeBron, they might just put Bronny in just the worst possible situation.
Like the scouts can't
Fuck
even,
it.
nobody can talk to him directly. You gotta go through his mom.
Hey, I hope maybe the Warriors could get him, bro. That'd be lit.
Hey, that's a
Hey.
good starting 5. LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say the best.
Unbeatable.
Yeah.
They don't got a point guard.
Fuck
Yeah.
Karl
It
Malone
doesn't-
though.
they definitely do in
Kobe.
LeBron James or Michael or
Yeah,
Kobe.
yeah.
LeBron
Yeah.
plays all 5 positions, or he can,
Yeah.
which makes him the greatest. But anyway,
LeBron's a
there's
point
gonna be
forward.
this haters every time LeBron does something. There's gonna be haters like Enes, Penis,
Well-
Freedom, Cantor,
Yeah.
and who's the other guy who's saying
Wacko.
LeBron? Oh yeah, Dave Portnoy.
That- yeah,
All
yes,
these-
that guy.
Any major successful black athlete he hates, like Kyrie, LeBron especially.
Give
Why
him a
don't you just
break.
shut
He's
up,
from
you know?
Boston.
It's like,
No, they
can't
can't.
help
Nah, they
himself.
can't now. It's because everybody can have a voice. So that's the beauty and hate of social media. But yeah, let them talk their shit. The numbers are there to tell you everything right there. You cannot say shit about LeBron. At the end of the day, you just look at the thing like, oh damn, who is this guy? I'm looking on papers
It
from
is in-
stats like that. James was a beast.
it's in multiple categories. He's like 4th in assists all time or something like that. Right
I
now.
love that 3 point.
He's still playing. That's the only thing.
Yes.
Everyone's comparing him to people that are done with their careers. He's still playing.
Yeah,
At
and
a
he's
high
still
level.
playing. Yeah, exactly.
Best
He's
player
still
on
in
the
the top 10 in everything, damn near in every category this year.
Arguably the best player in the league still right now. Like for sure,
Yeah.
top 3 to 5.
Yeah,
Like,
he's incredible. That's great.
Hey,
why do people? How are people gonna hate on that? That's so.
I mean,
undeniable
people
now
hate
at
on
this point.
greatness, bro. That's what it is.
never had
People
any
hated
off-court
Jordan.
issues
People
either.
hated Kobe. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He never had any like it's all around tarnishing on and off the court. There's no like
Yeah.
big. The only thing they have on him is the China shit. That's what
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
else put on LeBron for the China shit. Enes Kanter.
Bro, go
They're just-
stop.
Yeah, but that's Nike. That's not even LeBron. He don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
He ain't making he don't own that shit completely. It's owned by Nike.
Yeah. Fun fact, Enes. No ethical consumption under capitalism. We're all in this together, pal.
We're all in
Hey,
this.
for Jaime, can you dig what I sent in the group text here? There's this dope ass
Put it in the
documentary
notes.
that
He can't do it.
No, I
from
got
the-
it. I got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Or Jaime does.
2023, bro.
Nah,
But,
'cause it's harder.
This is a new documentary that is airing now. Showtime Basketball has put this together, and this shit is fire. I would
The
highly
new Kyrie?
recommend it. No, man, like this dude was before his time. He was before Kaepernick.
Oh, the Ahmad Raoud or
and
something like that.
His
What's
name is Mohammed
Yeah.
Abdul Rauf.
Oh,
Yeah.
the brother who wouldn't do the national anthem, the Muslim brother.
Yeah, and he was taking
played on
me
the
way
Bucks?
before.
What team was he on?
I think he was on the
He was
Bucks. No,
a
he's on the
beast.
Denver Nuggets.
Oh, Nuggets. Oh, and you already know them white people was tripping.
I think did he play Utah as well? I don't
Oh, no.
remember.
It's just,
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Utah. That's even worse.
The plot
No,
thickens.
I think it was Denver. That's what I remember him playing as a kid when he was in the video game. But once he changed his name from like Chris Jackson or something to Muhammad Abdul Rauf, and he converted to Islam here, he started taking a knee during the national anthem.
We are
because
the nation.
the same exact reason that Kaepernick said he was, and this is before social media, any of that.
Yeah. What
And,
year was this? What year
Bro, this was in like the
This was in the
80s and early
80s.
90s, late 80s.
Oh my God, that was like the strongest version of America at that point. He
The
had balls to do
KKK
that.
burned his house down. He was fearing for his
Wow.
life just about every
Wow.
day. It's a hell of a documentary, man. There's a lot of things I didn't even know about. So check this out. It's called Stan. Showtime is showing it. Fire.
How convenient that is no longer something openly talked about until now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was back when cops had them revolvers off the movies. You know what I'm saying? Little snubbies.
And the batons all the time, you know?
Yeah. Whooping niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Has stuff changed? Oh,
Maybe. I don't know.
Nah, cops still out here doing dirty shit.
No.
Yeah, they're just being filmed, bro. That's it.
Dude, they filming their own shit. That shit that happened about that Tennessee where they beat up that dude. The 5 black cops beat up that one black dude.
Yeah.
They
You know what?
they recorded him and sended pictures like to their friends and shit.
ugh.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I heard
I
that
didn't
dude
fucking
was
know
like
that.
he was dating the dude's ex or something.
No
Inside
way.
beef.
That's what I heard, but maybe that's cap. I don't know, bro. Like maybe
Now I heard some shit like that too, that they knew him or something like that, right?
yeah, it was like dude was like the new boyfriend of like some one of the cops.
Was it
girl.
that same cop, that choosy one from
One of the cops.
Oh, one of them polices.
Yeah, that white chick, Quaker throats.
Let's pull a Rogan and look
Not
up on
Quaker
Snopes
throats.
here.
Throat, bro.
Mm-hmm. Vamp while I look this up.
You nasty.
Oh well. Bye, bye,
Yeah,
bye.
well, Hey. Well, yeah, we could talk about how we did last week coming up. Big UFC this weekend, also Super Bowl weekend. They'll do a big card, but talk about what happened with man, Derek
Damn.
Lewis might be done, bro. He had to
ragdoll.
cut it out, bro.
My balls is
Yeah.
dropped.
My balls.
Spivak might be a force in this new heavyweight division. However, it's going to fold out, man.
You were the one talking about he ain't fought nobody.
Well, now I seen him fight somebody, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Other than that, his last fight was against Greg Hardy, bro. What?
Yeah.
Greg
He
Hardy
did what he.
only beats women.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, no,
confirmed. That's
he-
you don't even
nah,
have to.
He did not. He did knock out Tai Tuivasa though. Pretty
He
sure.
knocked out Tuivasa in like 2017, bro.
Hey, it's still a
Yeah.
win.
You know what I'm saying? That's
It's only
he beat
win.
him, but like before, bro was even
He's in bare
You know?
knuckle now. Greg
Yeah.
Hardy. He's
he
bare
knew his
knuckle
name.
now.
Is he?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where he needs to be. We'll see.
He needs to be in the backhand league.
The
He's
slap,
good at that.
the power slap league.
Yeah,
he needs
except backhands with his.
Man,
Oh,
the power
shit.
slap, power slap been getting more
the backhand division. You can do backhand
promotion.
and forehand. They should do that.
They're gonna have a
Nah,
backhand
you
slap
can't
league
twerk.
now.
There's no way your backhand.
They need to end this power slap shit. It's fucking
Then your
goofy.
forehand, bro. There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, bro. Like
It's
they're
pretty
not-
goofy, man. It's like they should have just left that shit on the internet.
I don't know. It's indicative of like stuff
Not gonna
being
last.
blown up by the internet and then trying to put it into a
It's like-
functional
it's-
form.
Get
It's
paid.
hard to sit there and watch a full episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well,
why
it's
when
better-
Dave told me, I was like, bro, how?
I fuck with it.
When it's 15 years from now, these dudes are all wiggling like freaking Muhammad Ali. It's gonna be a problem, bro.
That shit's so funny.
Like
Yeah.
literally, that I don't know. These guys are what? They're fighting for what's the main prize, bro? $10,000.
Something like
A
that.
PS5.
These dudes been on TV for like 3 months, bro. They get
A bike.
$10,000 if they win.
a fucking four-wheeler.
They say, so how much am I going to get paid to do this? So you're going to get moved into a house and we're going to let you eat and sleep and rest here. You get pretty much room and board for 3 months. And if you win, along with the concussions that you'll be taking home and the CTE, you will get $10,000.
They're like, oh,
my
sweet.
God.
That shit's
Ah,
crazy.
sick.
Sold.
So dudes on
Can
there
we call
risking
this
their
episode
lives.
like the decay of society or something like that?
That Tahoe dude's like, hey, yo, I get to eat, bruh. Oh, yeah.
Slap Jesus. And if
Do
y'all
all
are
them
not watching
slaps
that,
and
just watch it
concussions.
because this is gonna be the only season. So watch
For
it now.
sure, it's the only season.
It's been getting hella more promotion than the actual fight that's coming up this weekend.
Yeah. I'm watching it. I'm
10K,
tuned all
bro.
the way in, bro. I'm all
And
the
White
way in.
even forgot Islam's
man.
name. He
I'm
was
watching
like,
after this new episode.
You know what? I support you liking it. So
Yeah,
there.
it's not better than MMA. I don't take it seriously. Like,
No, no,
it's
I don't think
entertainment,
it is.
reality,
Yeah.
television wise, it's great.
Yeah.
Just
I just
watching
like-
a bunch of dudes get the piss
He
slapped out
said
of him.
he powdered his hand and said, "Right on one." Slap the dog shit.
Oh,
Love
shit.
He did that for a sandwich and
Just-
3 Nutter Butters.
nah, they get
Frozen
like,
up.
no, like you said, free food because they get
Yeah.
they get
got
in the
frozen
house to
chicken
get whatever they
tenders.
want in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's over here. You're getting your Genesis cartridge pulled out, now turning the game off.
I would never.
For no reason.
Congratulations, great knockout! You've won a new barbecue set. They got
You've
these
got a
prices
green
right at
egg.
prices. Yeah.
You're going second. You didn't even get a chance to slap.
Yeah.
You just showed up and just got knocked out for $400 and a sandwich.
Those are the best
It's
ones.
like a shitty Firefest sandwich too. It's like what the fuck.
Oh no!
He's like they red shirted somebody to just get slapped.
Taking a dive.
Yeah. One last comment on it. I found out the rules are kind of janky. There's been 2 guys that actually won because the other guy got disqualified because they were hitting illegal shots. But because the winner was medically not cleared due to the illegal shots, he can't go in the house, and the loser just took their spot in the house. So, dude,
Wow, he just clubbed
Two of
him
them
out.
in
He hit him
2
with the
fights.
clubbing.
There's 2 people
Wow.
that happened to where they just like kept flinching, and then they were clubbing him and over. They finally clubbed him twice or whatever. And like, if your foot doesn't stay on the ground, it's a penalty.
It's also a
after you
foul.
swing.
You
So the
have to
dude
have both
slapped
feet
him
flat.
every time, bro, like twice. Where it was just like all his might, and he was like off balance. You know, he gave it the full home run hit. That was illegal as fuck. But he lost and still got in the house
Fuck.
because the other guy couldn't compete.
That's hard. Yeah, winner takes all, bro.
Looking forward to more updates from you, dog. This sounds
Yeah.
tight.
Just wait till round 3 when these dudes have like a loose button.
But just to get back on the real shit, the UFC, man, UFC pay-per-view Australia. Man,
Australia.
Yeah, the most undersold card right now.
The land
Volkanovski
down
versus Islam.
Nobody gives a shit about this out there. Like what?
Nah, nobody gives a shit about. They're not. The
Before
brass
we do
don't give a
that,
shit about
Did
it.
you
let's
update?
get the updates.
Yeah.
So Weez, wrong. Davey, the only person who really was worried about this. We all
White is
voted
right.
with our hearts.
Oh,
See, Dave is way out there in the lead right now.
I'm
as you
doing
can see.
great. I'm doing great.
Saw Jimmy, trying to get it together. We got a couple 1 and 3s and a 2 and 2, rounding out the middle of the pack.
I'm doing fantastic.
all right. Well,
This is good. My
Get
fight
your-
game is on point.
You're reading their
All right.
body language.
So
There's
Yeah,
2 title
not-
fights this weekend.
there are 2 title fights, but do we even care about them featherweights, brother?
Hell yeah! What the fuck?
Yeah, we are going to make those picks for sure.
Nah, that's
But the
that's
big fight here
fight,
that we're talking about this week is
Vulcan
is
Mac.
the one for they're fighting for Islam's belt.
At 155.
They're fighting
yeah.
for Islam. Pause.
Yes.
yeah. They're
yes.
fighting for the 155 belt, and they also are fighting for the ranking for the number 1 pound for pound fighter. in the
pound for
UFC.
pound. So these are what everyone's saying are the 2 best fighters currently in the UFC. John Jones, of course, not being counted in the pound for pound rankings, having not fought in the last couple of years.
Who will be fighting next month?
He will be fighting next month, and we'll see where he lands within that. He's going to have to show some dominant performance to go back up to the top. But Volk is saying, hey, man, everybody's saying this guy can't be beat, man. Well, I'm going to go fight him.
these odds are nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
he's going up. He's a little guy, so that's why they're saying so heavily. And then also it's Makachev, he's the second Khabib allegedly, so everybody's been jocking this fool. So
Volk used to play rugby at like 200.
yeah, he used to weigh like 200. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, he carries weight. I mean, look at his legs, bro. So I mean, I think it's closer than what people are saying. It's like the classic grappler versus a striker. You know what I mean? Islam saying that he'll stand with him, but I don't know. I don't believe it. We'll see how that goes.
Maybe he can. Fuck.
No, I mean, he
I think
could.
you
I
have
mean,
the-
you see
the
what is
odds
it?
backwards.
He rocked Oliveira. So
What?
You have Makachev as the underdog. He for sure is not the underdog.
Yeah, I'm like, is
Those
this
are
wrong?
Yeah, Volkanovski.
Oh.
Sorry, I was looking
Oh,
at
my bad.
Demo's odds here.
Oh, my bad, dog. Yeah, I was just talking about regular. Yeah,
Oh no, I was talking about Demo's spreadsheet.
yeah, it's wrong for sure because Makachev's like minus 400.
All right, I get it, Dick.
Hey, what the fuck is up with this shit?
Yeah,
What's wrong with this spreadsheet?
he's a minus 400 fave on Weezy.
yeah,
it's fine.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like Volk is like the underdog, but hey, fuck it, anything
Damn,
can
look
happen. I'm rooting for Volk, but I'm gonna pick Makachev. I got to catch up.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm going
look-
Islam if you're asking for the
look-
pick, but I might sprinkle a little something.
Look at Volk when he was just a thick boy.
Yeah, he's over 200 pounds right there, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
man, he's a beast. Like what he did to Max Holloway in that last fight. Like I seen that shit live. He beat the shit out of him.
I am. I'm gonna go Volk. I'll take. I can't get any worse
Ooh,
for
I
me.
like
right?
that. I like that.
Yeah. Can't get any more worse. Maybe he's my way back. Oh shit, we're seeing into the spreadsheet
Yeah.
here.
The
So
inner
much behind
culture of the Matrix.
this episode.
Wow. dude.
Hey, but yeah, I got Islam. Who you got? D Jones.
No, I got Islam as well, but I might sprinkle a little cash on small cash on Volkanovski at those odds.
Yeah, hell
But I
yeah.
do think it's closer than what those
Than
odds
it's saying.
signify. But I do, like Makachev's going to win more often than not, in my opinion, just based on size, well-roundedness, the striking Volkanovski has. But we'll see how the power is, and if Makachev.
I mean, nobody's like taking him down either. So that's what's crazy. So little
Yeah, Volkanovski's not bad on the ground. He's pretty well rounded. Obviously, he's not better than Islam,
Yeah.
obviously, but he could hold his own. I think so.
No, I guess he
let's
was like
get
a
up.
national something wrestler in his where he's at.
In
That's why
Australia. Yeah,
Islam was hating on him, and then they were like, "Oh, he's a national champion or whatever." And he's like, "Oh," but he's like,
He's
"Oh,
like,
he's
in Australia.
he's little though." And he said, "Oh, in Australia, when have they ever, like ranked or anything?"
hmm versus Dagestan.
Dare I
who-
say that he's going in underestimating him?
He might be, but he's not. They them fools take it hella serious. All they do is train and pray. Like really, for real.
Praying
who,
being
you got,
the more important part, probably.
who you got on Weezy?
Islam.
Who you got, Demo?
Man. Well, unfortunately, I got to go with Islam here. All these little Steve looking dudes be wrong.
You got the Steve haircut.
Yes,
And beard.
Oh shit!
I don't even know who that is, but that's hilarious.
They both could be Steve.
You know what? I'm glad I'm choosing Volk, because if you all are choosing Makachev and I get Volk, that means I get pushed up. And if I lose, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna suck.
And there's
You got
another
a stance here.
Hey,
you know?
but you have another chance on this card to get some more points. There's also the co-main event for the interim featherweight belt. The winner of this will be fighting Volkanovski, because Volkanovski is still the 145 champion. Is Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett.
Ooh, that's gonna be that's low key.
That's a banger right there. If you know what's up, these guys right here going to kill shit. O is on like trying to finish the fight, and they're both high level fighters. I'm gonna have to go with La Raza Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's definitely fair. I'm gonna go take a shot on Emmett. I think this is obviously he's old. I think is his last chance, and man, he throw them powers. But if it goes to decision, I don't think he's gonna outpoint Yair at all in the striking. I think he's gonna have to try to finish him. But Yair has that Mexican chin.
Right on.
Shit.
All right, here we go. So, no.
Wait, who did you go with, Nesto?
Yair.
Yeah.
I went with Emmett.
Oh God. Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna go with Emmett.
Oh, why?
Emmett.
Dude?
Because he's white. That's why. So that's what.
How do you spell it, bro? Emmett? Josh Emmett.
Emmett
E-M-M-E-T-T.
There's an E. Oh, yeah.
Just for clarity, I'm not going with it because he's white. It's just because he looks a little bit more stern in the picture. Even though this isn't working out for me that well, I'm just committed to it now. So,
But he's really old too.
Dave and Nesto are both on the Yair?
No, I'm on Emmett.
Oh, you're on Josh Emmett. Ooh.
Dog. Last shot, old man. He's like 38 or something, right?
He's 37. Yeah.
let's see.
Hey, it trains out of Uriah Faber's camp, right?
Josh? I think so.
We all just made sure Dave was good.
Yeah,
Confirmed Dave is alive.
You're all right, man.
But yeah,
Just had a little.
Emmett is
Little choking.
37. Yair is 30, I believe. It should be a good fight. Where's bruh from?
Who?
Josh Emmett, because I judge white guys that look like that. I judge them based on where they're actually
I think
from.
he's
He
like
looks like he's from Cell Block 19.
I think he's
Missouri.
like. I think he's from. Where is he from? Missouri.
I
Is
don't
he?
know.
Oh, he's like.
Arizona?
I think he's like from Nebraska or some shit.
Nebraska.
But he been training under Uriah Faber.
Who got the answer?
Josh,
Nebraska versus La
Like the
Raza.
last 5 years though.
He's from
So he's
Phoenix.
been in. He's been
from
in SAC.
Phoenix.
Yeah, he's from
Oh,
Arizona.
Oh,
Nice.
he's got a certain kind of
He's a desert
chase
guy.
Mexicans through the desert on a horse kind of.
No, but
Jesus.
but he been training with Uriah Faber like the last 5 years. So
Good
he been in
Lord.
SAC. He been in SAC like the last 5 years.
Hey, what's up, Wood?
Zach White, dude.
Sack white dude. I'm going with him.
God damn, I'm afraid of this guy.
A sack white dude from Phoenix. He drives a truck and has boots on, even though he's in the city. You already
Yeah,
know.
he is straight out of higher learning, you know.
Out of higher learning. He's like, hey, what's up, Malik?
Oh man. All
Man.
right, looking good
So,
there, Wood.
who still needs to pick on Weez? Where are you going, kid?
I gotta go with your rear.
Your rear.
Yeah, just because that I'm good off that. I won't use that word.
Sorry, we got to do that for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But me, I can say, oh, you were talking about the cracker, right?
yeah, that's it.
That is it. I mean, respect to him. I'm sure he's a lovely human being, but yeah.
I hope he's not, and he just beats the snot out of this Latino dude. Right here.
Jesus, can I change my pick? I don't feel good about this anymore. I don't even feel good about making the joke earlier.
He said because he's from Arizona.
God, we gotta.
You remember those, like, what was that down in Texas where there was the border patrol dudes,
Yeah,
but they went out like with horses and whips?
Yeah,
So
so
no,
the Haitian people.
They got trucks, bruh.
That's so bad.
They didn't need.
We need to wrap
whips
this
and horses.
fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Who you got? Dima, you're picking the white dude or what?
Yeah, I'm picking him.
Picking the what?
Yeah.
White dude.
All these picks are stemmed from racism for Dino, bro.
No, it's not racism, bro. This is more nationalism too. At the same time, it's like I wouldn't just pick him because he's a white dude. He's just the white dudes that we got here.
Oh, so we're
Like,
talking about this is
as
white
far as
white nationalism, right?
straight up, hand to hand. I'll take an American white against most cultures in the world. You know, like that are not black.
There it is.
Oh shit!
Am I a white nationalist now? Specifically,
You are Clayton Bigsby the third.
no, but I said at least the black nationalism's in front. I'm like, yeah, at least they're pulling up number 2 at least as far as races go.
To this day.
Oh man, hey, you guys want to just like do a fun fact and get out of here?
what's the
Yeah,
fun
that
fact?
sounds
All right,
good.
so
Please.
the Super Bowl's coming up here. There is, according to the latest census, there is 331 million people in the United States. I want an estimate from you guys of how much beer will be drank in millions of gallons.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Run
For
that
the
back
Super Bowl.
again. How many people are gonna watch? Tell us.
It's not just about how many people are watching. I gave you the number of how many people are in America.
Oh yeah, 350
And in
mil.
America, there's 330 million people. How many gallons of beer will be drunk for the Super Bowl? In America?
300 million.
300 million? 330 million
I'm
people?
just-
Everyone's just drinking beer at the
I'm-
same time. That
I'm
day.
just I'm gonna say a Billy,
Almost a gallon each.
a
A billion?
Yeah.
For a billion, you know, everybody in America, including grandmas and babies, would all have to
Well,
drink
that's
3 gallons of beer.
Hey,
That's his number, bro. That's his number.
Okay, he took him
All right, I'll say 175 million.
175, about 500,000 per person.
All right.
What about you, Weez?
Don't you fucking choose the lowest one again.
He always does. He's gonna undercut the market.
$1.
I'm going to go. It's in gallons we're talking?
Yeah, gallons.
That's what
There's
he said.
330 million people.
Damn.
Do you want to call a lifeline?
So when you actually dissect that, gallons, bro, one person to 1 gallon doesn't even equate.
Do you want to split the
For-
answers?
Like, I'm really trying to think about it here.
Big,
Yeah,
big,
that's-
big. We gotta
it's
go. We gotta go.
You got a phone, friends?
Tricky.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm
time
gonna
is on the
shoot
clock.
a little lower, like y'all were saying, but not in an idiotic way. I think I'm gonna go with 400K.
Okay.
400,000 gallons.
That's his number, yo.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Did Davy Jones go? Go, Davy
I
Jones.
already went.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I should have said
Dave
a way
said
lower
300. He said
Hey.
300 million gallons.
I
And
should've
the
went way
answer
lower.
is actually 325 million gallons of beer. So pretty much on average, everybody in America is drinking about 10 cans of beer for the Super Bowl. So that means there's some people, if you think about all the, kids, all the old people, all the people who don't care about football, some people are out there really carrying their weight. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be one of them, brother. Let me tell you,
the lion's share.
This is why everybody calls out Monday.
Leave it to America. This is obese America. On top of that, this is.
And you got to think it's probably wounded soldiers all over the world. You know what I'm saying? All over the United States. A lot of Purple Hearts out there.
Shout out the troops. Shout out the troops.
Mm-hmm. It's real. It's deep.
Been real.
Volunteers can't even drink.
Great episode.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. It's gonna be lit. Super Bowl it's gonna be cracking.
Yeah, shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to you and your family. Shouts out to your girl. It's going to be Valentine's Day. Tell her we said what's up. All that stuff.
Shout her out.
We appreciate you. And from us here on Gen G to our others, happy Valentine's Day. We appreciate y'all.
Love you, baby.
We love y'all.
Oh, it's a Gen G podcast.
Be safe if you're drinking 10 cans of beer.